Hey everyone, here we are. I thought I'd do a video tonight. I've been doing the 2017-18 PGA Tour with History Maker Golf. Last few weeks I've been conducting the World Match Play Championships, and tonight all set for the finals. Thought I'd go ahead and broadcast the final match. Um, it's upset city. We have the number 54 seed in Alexander Levy. He's using the European card, going up against the number 61 seed in Shubha Hankar Sharma, maybe mispronouncing that, a player from India. I've been using the homebrewed Austin Country Club in Austin, Texas cards for this competition throughout. And before we get started, I'll kind of catch you up on how we got here. Just like in real life, I used a field of 64. Only made one change to the real life lineup for an uncarded player. Um, as the world rankings were at the time, they divided the pool of 64 players into four groups of 16 for the random draw. One player from each of those groups was put into each pool that they played their matches in. So Levy was drawn in Group 10. He went 2-0-1 in his pool to advance to the round of 16. Give you a little bit of a recap for him. Again, he's the 54 seed. He beat Thomas Pieters from Belgium 3-1. Pieters was the number 39 seed. He was 2 up after 15 holes and ended up winning that match 3-1. I use the quick play charts that are posted on the play website. Some of the matches were done just a final result. Some I did kind of a late lead format. After Levy got that win, he faced off against Tony Finau, the 29 seed, on day two. And Levy halved that match. They were all square after 16 holes and then ended up tied. In the final match, Levy got a one-up win over Paul Casey, who was the number 10 seed overall and the top man in that group. So that's how Levy got out of group play. From there, he took out some really big names in the round of 16. He won one up over Sergio Garcia, who was the number 17 seed. That match was all square going to the 17th hole, and Levy pulled it out one up. In the quarterfinals, Levy had a 5-up lead going to the 13th hole, thanks to the quick play late lead chart, and ended up with an easy 5-3 win over Louis Oosthuizen, the South African, the number 25 seed. In the semifinal that I just played earlier this evening, he faced up against John Rahm, the number 3 seed, who actually was the highest seed left after group play, and went to 19 holes, thrilling back and forth match. Levy ended up winning one up on the 19th hole, and that's how he got to the finals. Sharma, who's the 61st seed in the tournament, also went 2-0-1 in group play. He was in Group 5 with Francesco Molinari from Italy. Ended up having that match. They were all square going to the 17th and ended up that way. Sharma then got a one-up win over the number 5 seed in Hideki Matsuyama. He led that match one up going to 17 and ended up winning by that same margin. And then in his final group play match, he took out Kevin Chappell from the U.S. 2 up on the final result quick play chart. In the round of 16, Sharma faced off with Webb Simpson, and I played this match out in its entirety. Sharma won that fairly easily, 4-3. In the quarterfinals, he faced number 13 seed Alex Noren of Sweden. Again, played that match throughout and won 3-2. And then in the semifinal that I played last night, he got a 2-up win over Kiradech Afi Barnrat from Thailand. Again, played that match out full play. In that one, Sharma was kind of back and forth. Actually, was 2 down through 10 holes, but came back to win, made a lot of clutch putts, including some birdies down the stretch to get the win. So two certainly upset golfers making it all this way. Again, Levy comes from the European Tour card set, the homebrew, and Sharma is from the officialplay.com set. So we'll see how they do. Forgive me, my camera setup is not the best in the world here. We'll try to get it laid out a little bit better for you as we get started here. And then we'll give you some commentary and see how this comes down. It's one of the events on my full season replay, and neither one of these players doing extraordinarily well season long. In fact, Levy just kind of is in a few tournaments as he's mainly on the European Tour, and Sharma from India is just a 5B rated golfer, so hasn't really factored into many of the tournaments thus far. We'll get our chart out here for the putt. Sharma will be the hot pink logo, and Levy will be the brown one here. This course has been a difficult one, lots of daunting holes on it. We'll read about that one for you as I drop the dice. Got the dropsy tonight, forgive me. All right, we'll get our camera set back up here. So the first hole is a daunting par 4, 1 through 5 course control. Thanks for your patience here with me. All right, so we'll give Levy honor since he's the higher seed, not by much, but we'll go ahead and give it to him. So it's a white 5. The course controls 55 thanks to the gray and black. And that is a square or golf cam course reading with a green die 4. It asks, is it a cordial hole? No. Is it a daunting hole? Yes. So it'll be a clutch par putt for Levy. Go ahead and mark our match play chart there. And Sharma is up. His tee shot also course control 24. And that again is a square result as well with a green 6. It is a daunting hole, so he'll also face a clutch par. So since Levy teed off first, they have the same length hole. We'll go ahead and have Levy putt. He is a semi-gold putter, so we'll need a 1 to 4 to make it. He does, gets a blue chip, really puts the pressure on Sharma. Here's Sharma, he's a neutral putter, so he'll need a 1 to 3. Give me as I move the cards into view a little bit better for you. All right, so here's Sharma's putt. He makes it as well. Both men get blue chips and all square through hole number 1. All right, we move to hole 2. Levy still with honors. It's a daunting par 4, 446 yards, course control 2 through 5. Since they don't have 2 chips and it's daunting, we'll have to roll it out here. We'll see what Levy gets. Course controls 14. That is a rough 2. On a par 4 with a 5, it asks, is he a master? Levy is not a master. So he will face a difficult putt for par as the shot was slowed down by loose debris and trickles to the edge of the green. So difficult par for Levy. Sharma now on the tee. Course also controls with the 5. 36 is rough 2 on a par 4. It asks, is he a master? He is not. So he will have the same result. It'll also be a difficult putt for par. Now some decision time. Early on, I think we're going to keep the chips. So Levy will putt first, 1-3. He misses. So now Sharma has a difficult putt for par. I think he's going to go ahead and use his chip, make that a moderate putt for par, 1-5. Makes it and wins the hole. So Sharma goes 1 up through 2 holes. Used his chip to do it, but now has the honors as we go to the par 4 third hole. It is another daunting par 4. Again, 2 through 5 control. So Sharma tees off. He rolls course control with a 16, rough 1, par 4. And it with a green die 4 asks if he's a workman. He is not. So it will be a moderate second putt for par. All right. Now Levy, who's 1 down here on the third, he'll roll it up. He gets a 6. He could attack the green, but early on I think chips are going to be a good thing. So he'll take his patience, par. Take that blue chip. He's got 2 of them now. Sharma now has to get a 1-5 to answer, and does. So it's still 1 up for Sharma through the third hole, but Levy now with the advantage of 2 chips. All right, moving on to the fourth hole. It's a par 3 with the extra difficulty triangle here. So all the putts that come from the course control be an extra level difficult. Sharma doesn't have any chips, so he's going to have to hope for the best here. Course controls with a 45. That's a square, or the golf cam course, with a 6. It asks, is it daunting or a hacker golfer? Sharma is not a hacker, so he will have a clutch putt for birdie. So a good result there for Sharma. Give him a clutch birdie. Levy now, who's already 1 down, has a couple of chips. I think he's going to spend 1 to buy control. So we won't roll the white die. Roll the others. It's a 2-6-6 on a par 3. Let's see here. It asks, is he a champion? He's a semi-champion. The decider die is blank. So can't catch a break. It'll go to the circle or the golf cam green chart with a 6. And it asks, is a friendly green? It is not. Or a laser golfer? It is not. So otherwise, his marginal shot bounces off the green, pitched on within distance from a hole, and will have a clutch putt for par. So advantage Sharma here as we get ready for the putts on number 3. Sharma will go first for the birdie. If he makes it, he'll win the hole automatically. He's a neutral golfer, or neutral putter. So 1-3. He misses, takes the red chip. Now has to make the easy putt for par. He does, so he's in with a par. Levy now can have the hole with his par. He's 1-4. Has a blue chip, but he's going to try to go for another one. Oh, he misses, so he loses his chip. Oh, no, excuse me. He had already used a chip, so he can't lose a chip. But he loses the hole, and Sharma goes 2 up through 4. All right, on to the 5th hole. It's a par 4, 370 yards. Again, daunting with course control of 3, 4, or 5. Sharma's just going to roll it out. It's a 2, so he controls it. 2-2-6 on the reading. Is he yeoman or gilded? Sharma is a yeoman, so he has pull hooked his tee shot. Gets saddled with yet another red chip. And we go to the gallery groans chart with a green die 2. It asks, is he a master? Sharma is not a master. So otherwise, he has a moderate putt for par. All right, Levy, who's 2 down and needing to get something going here. It's daunting. He only has 1 blue chip, so we'll roll it out here. He controls it 1-3-5. Is he a duffer or puny golfer? He is not. Is he a utility? He is not. So we'll go to the now chart on a par 4. And it's a green die of 1. It asks, is he cold? So Levy is semi-cold because he lost the last hole. And the decider die is bullet, so he is cold. So he has a difficult par putt coming up. All right, so Levy in a little bit of trouble here, facing a difficult par. It's already got a 2 down deficit. Sharma's probably going to make his, so Levy's going to use his blue chip to set up a moderate. Now it's 1-5. That dice went flying. We'll roll another one. He's got it. So Levy makes his putt. Sharma now to answer. He's got it as well. So they have the hole. Sharma is still 2 up. Forgive me as we get the other dice from the floor here. All right, we're on the 6th hole. Sharma still with honors. It's a par 5, 552 yards, 3, 4, and 5 course control. Sharma has these 2 red chips that he's going to have to deal with, but he also leads by 2 holes. So he'll roll. Course does control, and it's 16, so a rough 1, par 5. With the green die 5, it asks, is he a master? He's not, so otherwise polite applause. So we'll get my polite applause chart out here. Roll 1 more dice. It's a 4, so now drifting shot leaves distance to the flag, double difficult putt for birdie. All right, Levy with a chance here, the door open for him. Decision time. He could attack the green or take the patience par and the blue chip. I think we're going to give him the par since Sharma is facing some difficult stuff here. Sharma is going to lag his putt, so now he'll have an easy putt for par to have the hole. He's going to burn 1 of his red chips and make that a moderate par putt. And he misses. Oh my. So Levy catches a little bit of a break, wins the hole. He's now 1 down. Got a blue chip out of it as well. So good hole there for Levy to get back into things. All right, he now has the honors as we go to the 7th. It's a challenging par 3, 198 yards. Course control 1-5. A lot of sand and rough on this one. All right, Levy, I think he's just going to roll it out, keep that blue chip. Course controls with a 1 on the white die. 13 is a rough 1 for the par 3. With a green die 2, it asks, is he a master? No. Otherwise, the ball sends debris flying, bounces onto the green, and a moderate putt for par. All right. Sharma is going to burn the red chip and sacrifice control. And then rolls a 12, so it is rough 1 with a par 3. Green die 3, it asks, is he a workman? No, he is not. So otherwise has a ball hit cleanly from behind obstruction, rolls to within a foot of the pin, and has a gimme putt for par. So you do your gimme putts first in match play. So Sharma will roll that. As long as it's not 3-6s, he makes it. So Sharma's in with a par. Now Levy, a moderate putt for par, needs a 1 to 5. Missed that one. We'll re-roll it. Oh, he misses with the 6. So Levy loses that hole. Sharma goes 2 up through 7. So a couple of missed putts there in the last couple holes. All right, Sharma back with the honors, leading by 2 as we go to the 8th. It's a 501-yard par 5, a cordial hole. It is direct, which will lead to some possible eagle opportunities, and course control only on number 5. Sharma with the tee shot. He controls it, and it's a 4-5-5 on this par 5. So it asks, is he a legend? He is a semi-legend, but the decider dies blanks, and no. Is he a hacker? No. Is he a champion? No. So we go to the now chart on par 5. And the green die is 5. It asks, is he cold? So they have each won a hole, so they're both neutral in the last 2. So he's not cold. So otherwise well played, has a moderate putt for birdie. All right. Levy now. He's going to go ahead and roll on the par 5. Oh no, the course controls it with a 26. That's a square results or golf cam course on the par 5, which isn't a bad thing, especially in cordial holes. Green die 5. It is a cordial hole, and so he'll have a clutch putt for birdie. All right. So Sharma goes first because he saved clutch putts for last. So Sharma with a moderate birdie needs a 1 to 2 to make birdie. He does not. So now he has an easy par. We'll roll 2 dice here. Makes that. So he's got a par. Now Levy could win the hole with a birdie. He's a semi-gold, so he'll need a 1 to 4. He'll keep his chip, try to double that one up. He makes it. Levy back within 1, just 1 down. Gets another blue chip as he wins on the 8th hole. Good match so far. Sharma up by 1, Levy 1 down as we go to the 9th. It is a daunting and semi-challenging 476-yard par 4 with the extra putt difficulty. So Levy with those 2 chips, he's going to spend both of them to gain control, which will take out the difficult putt and the daunting factor. All right, here's Levy's tee shot. So he controls it 4-5-5 on the par 4. To the right chart here. It asks, is he a legend? He is not. Is he a champion? He is a semi-champion. Decide or die is yes. So he's got an easy putt for birdie. Good use of chips there by Alexander Levy. All right, now Sharma doesn't have any chips. It's a daunting hole. All right, so he can take the par. I think he's going to do that. Take the chip, kind of put the pressure back on Levy, who's already spent his chips here. So Levy needs a 1 to 4. He's got it. So we're all square through 9. As Levy wins back-to-back holes, but Sharma does have a chip. All right, we go to the 10th. It's a cordial par 4, 393 yards, 3, 4, and 5 course control. Levy with the honors. He rolls a 2, so he gains control. 1, 3, 4 on the reading. It asks, is it a direct green? It's not. Is he a hacker golfer? No. So we go to the experience chart on par 4. And it asks, is he an icon? He is a semi-icon. Decide or die is yes. So another easy birdie. The flavor text says, draws on experience to shape shot to course. Expertly done. So Levy with an easy birdie coming up. Sharma now going to keep his chip, I think. No, I think he's going to use it and buy control. He's got some good wood things here. So skip rolling the white die. Roll those others. 1, 5, and 6 on the par 4. Asks, is he a legend or a bomber? He's a semi-legend, so yes. So long range tee with the gallery cheers. Would normally have gotten a blue chip, but because he spent one, you can't earn one. So it asks, is he a hacker with the green die 6? He is not. Otherwise, accurate shot lands on green, but gets regrettable roll. Difficult putt for birdie. All right, so they both have birdie opportunities, but Sharma is a lot farther away. Needs a difficult birdie, which is a 1. He misses, so now he'll have a moderate par putt, still away. Gets that one, so he's in with the par. Levy now with his 1 to 4 easy birdie. He's got the 3. So Levy's won 3 holes in a row and has taken his first lead, 1 up through 10. All right, we move to the 11th hole. It's a daunting and semi-challenging 192-yard par 3. Course controls 2 through 5. Neither man have any chips anymore. So Levy rolls it. Course controls 44. That's a square or golf cam course reading with a green die 4. It asks, is it a cordial hole? It's not. Is it a daunting hole? Yes. Shrewdly played, clutch putt for par. So Levy has a clutch putt for par. And now here's Sharma, his tee shot. Course controls and 55. So rough 1 on par 3 with a green die 5. Asks, is it a master? He is not, so otherwise struck fat, ball dies near fringe, difficult putt for par. All right, so you always do the away putts before the clutch. So Sharma is going to face a difficult putt for par, 1 to 3. That one went flying. We'll do it again. He misses with the 6. Now he's got a moderate bogey, 1 to 5. Got it. So he's in with a bogey. Levy can win the hole with a clutch par and gain a chip if he makes it. He's a semi-gold, so 1 to 4. He's got it. Levy, 4 holes in a row and has built up a 2-up lead through 11. Take a short pause here as we find that dice again. Not the best overall setup here in my room, so I do apologize for that, but hope you're enjoying yourself. We go to the 12th hole, Levy with honors and 2-up lead. He does have a blue chip thanks to that big clutch putt back on 11. The 12th hole is a 521-yard par 5 with course control of 3, 4, or 5, and it is a direct hole. Levy's going to save his chip, roll it out. He gains control, 2, 4, 6 on the reading. It asks, is he a duffer? He is not. Is he a utility? He is not. Is he a champion? He's a semi-champion, but the decider die is blank. So instead of an easy putt for birdie, we go to the now chart. with the green die 4. It asks, is he hot? And he is certainly hot because he's won the last 4 holes. So on a roll, awesome third shot, leaves easy putt for birdie. So an easy putt for Levy coming up. Sharma needs to answer here, get something going. Green die was, or excuse me, white die was 2, so he gains control. 3, 4, 5 on the par 5. Struck thin, short, not much roll, gets a red chip, and we go to the gallery drones chart. With a 5, is asked, is he a workman? No. Otherwise, centered on fairway, but not long. Polite applause. With a 5, it's a difficult putt for par. All right, so here's the situation. Sharma has a difficult putt for par. Levy with an easy putt for birdie. Sharma is away. He'll roll a 1 to 3 to try to get a par at least. That one went flying. He gets it. So he's in with a par. Levy now can win the hole and go 3 up if he makes an easy birdie, which is 1 to 4. He's got it. Levy 5 holes in a row and is now 3 up through 12. All right, 13th hole, par 4, 314 yards. It is semi-daunting, semi-direct, and firm. 3, 4, and 5 on the course control. Levy is 3 up through 12. He's got a chip. Kind of looking ahead here. I think he's going to save his chip and try to chance it here. So Levy gets a 2. He gains control of the hole. 4, 6, 6 on the reading. Asks, is he a shaper? He's not. Is he hot? Yep. Iron shot hits the flag. Easy putt for birdie. Wow. Levy is on fire here. So he'll have another easy putt. Sharma's going to go ahead and take his tee shot. He rolls a 3 at the white die, so the course controls 46. Sand 1, par 4. His first shot ends up in the sand with a green die 5. It asks, is he sandy? He is not. So otherwise regrettable shot from the trap. Third shot travels to fringe of green, difficult putt for par. So same situation that we were in the last time. Sharma already down 3 and probably going to go down 4 here. Here's his difficult putt. He makes that, puts a little bit of pressure on Levy to make birdie to win the hole. 1 to 4. He's got it, so Levy wins again. 4 up now. Levy has now won 6 consecutive holes, folks. And he is closing in on the World Match Play Championship. We go to the 14th. Levy would actually take a look here. If he won this hole, he would win the match. Sharma needs at least to have it to stay alive and desperately wants to win the hole. All right, so Levy trying to close it out. It's a 464-yard par 4, 2 through 5 course control. There's a little bit of water on the left-hand side, but Levy's going to kind of play conservatively here. Hold on to the chip just in case. Here's his tee shot. Course controls 25. It's a square par 4 golf can course with a green die 3. It asks, is it a cordial hole? Nope. But it's not daunting either. So he has otherwise chance to atone for an earlier flub. Clutch putt for par. All right, Sharma. He's going to need to get some blue chips here, but he needs to win this hole. So he's going to roll it out and hope for the best. He gets a 1, so he controls 2, 4, 5 on a par 4. It asks, is he a legend? He is a semi-legend, but the decider die is blank, so no. Too long iron shot drift just beyond the green. We go to the normal short game chart. The little golf flag. The green die forward asks, is he stone? No. Otherwise, contour of green played expertly. Easy putt for par. All right, so Sharma has an easy putt for par. He's going to burn that red chip, make it moderate. He's got his moderate par. Now Levy with a clutch par putt, 1-4 since he's semi-gold. He's going to go ahead and roll that. He misses. Oh my, so he loses his blue chip, loses the hole as well. Sharma gets the win, so now he's 3 down as we go to the 15th. So Sharma keeping the slightest of chances here. So we go to the 15th hole. This is a 440-yard par 4. It's semi-cordial and semi-friendly. 1 through 5 on the course control. Sharma's tee shot. The course controls it. 26. That's a square or golf cam course reading with on a par 4 with a green die 3. It asks, is it cordial? It is semi-cordial, and the decider die says it is. So a routine tee and a well-played iron clutch putt for birdie. So Sharma has a chance here. Get the right color there. All right, here's Levy's tee shot. The course controls this one, 55. That's a rough 1 par 4 with a 6. Levy is not a master, so otherwise troublesome lie, produces uncomfortable shot, follow-up iron to fringe of green, double difficult putt for par. Oh my. Almost gotta chance it here to at least have the hole, figuring Sharma's probably gonna make no worse than par. So Levy's gonna try the double difficult putt for par, misses that. Now he's got a difficult putt for bogey, misses that. So a moderate double bogey. Finally gets that. So Levy in with a double bogey. Sharma now has a clutch birdie putt. So you still roll on the 1-3, but because it's no longer clutch, there's not a chip at stake. So he's neutral, 1-3. Misses, but he's now got an easy par and makes that. So he wins the hole. Sharma has won 2 straight holes to stay alive, and now down 2 as we go to the 16th. All right, this one a semi-daunting par 5. Course controls 4 and 5, 542 yards. Sharma with honors. Needs to at least have the hole to stay alive. Win it would be nice. Lost 1 die there. We'll re-roll that one. It's a black 3. So the white 5 says the course controls. And a 35 combination, rough 1 on a par 5. It asks, is he a workman? Sharma is not a workman. Otherwise, ball explodes from long grass, great distance, on green in 3. Easy putt for birdie. Sharma's got a chance here. All right, get that reset up. So Sharma's got an easy putt for birdie. All right, here's Levy. His tee shot. Decision time here. He's got the white die 6, so he could take a blue chip, but he's probably conceding the hole. He's going to attack the green and try to close this match out here. We'll see if that strategy pays off. So he's going to re-roll. Not a very good roll. Attack the green on the par 5 with a 5. golfer check, C note above right. Then it asks, is he a master? He's not. Is he a workman? He's not. Otherwise, clubs up on green, difficult putt for birdie. All right, so at least he gave himself a shot at birdie, but he sacrificed not getting the chip. He is away, so he needs a 1 to make birdie. He misses that. Now he's got a moderate par, needs 1 to 5. Oh, he misses that as well. Horrible putting here by Levy on the last couple holes. Easy bogey. We'll go ahead and roll that one out. He's got it. Had to figure that was in. Now Sharma with an easy birdie, 1 to 4. Got it. Didn't even need it. And all of a sudden, Sharma has won 3 straight holes and is now 1 down as we go to the 17th. So Levy won 6 straight holes. Now Sharma's answered back with 3 straight. And we've got ourselves a golf match going to the final 2 holes of the World Golf Championship match play. All right, par 3, 144-yard 17th hole, course control 1 through 5. Sharma with the honors. Course controls with the 1, and it's 13, so it's a circle or the golf cam green chart. Green die 3. It asks, is it challenging? It is not. Otherwise, well-held shot leaves excellent opportunity. Clutch putt for bird. So Sharma has a clutch birdie putt coming up. Here's Levy. Course controls that one as well. It's a square on the 25 with a green 2. Asks, is it a cordial hole? No. It is not daunting either. So quietly, efficient, easy putt for par. All right, so we'll go ahead and roll that easy putt for par for Levy first. He makes that. And so now Sharma with a clutch birdie. If he makes it, we're all square going to the 18th, and he'd have a chip. If he misses, he would face a par putt to stay alive, but still be down going to the 18th by 1 hole and would have a red chip. So an absolutely huge putt here for Sharma. 1 to 3. He's got it. Wow, folks. Sharma has now won 4 straight holes to go all square, has a blue chip, and all the momentum in the world as we go to the 18th. It is a par 4 semi-daunting 363-yard hole, 1 to 5 on course control. There are some trees along the left-hand side, a little bit on the right, a lot of sand over on the right, some rough on the left, and kind of the squares down the middle with a semi-daunting hole. Well, Sharma's got momentum. Semi-daunting, so he's going to go ahead and use his chip here, see if it is a daunting hole. It is not, so by using his chip and getting lucky there, he has gained control. The reading is 1, 2, 4 on a par 4. It asks, is he a duffer? No. Is it a firm green? No. So we go to the circle chart, or the golf cam green. Par 4 of the green die 2. It asks, is it a friendly green? It is not. Challenging, not. Otherwise, beneficial roll, easy putt for par. So Sharma will have an easy putt for par. All right, Levy has to answer. Probably needs to make at least par. So par to tie to send it to overtime, if you will. Birdie to win. Levy. Course controls 13, rough 2 on a par 4. So he misses the fairway and ends up in the rough on the left with a 3. It asks, is he a workman? No. So otherwise, crisp swing, nice loft, gimme putt for par. All right, so you do the gimme putts first. So barring disaster here, Levy's got a par. Now Sharma needs an easy putt. You roll 2 dice. He makes it, and we are all square at the end of 18 holes. So we go back to the number 1. Hi, Glenn. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you've been enjoying it. So we're into extra holes, back to the first hole. Sharma had won 4 straight holes after Levy'd won 6 straight. Big momentum swings in this one. Sharma with the honors. Back to the first hole, par 4, daunting, 393 yards. Course controls on everything but a 6. It's a 1, so the course controls 56. Rough 1 on a par 4 with a 4. Sharma is not a workman, so otherwise effortlessly out of the rough to the green, but long birdie putt comes up short. Moderate second putt for par. All right. Now Levy, same situation we were just in. Levy's got a 2, so the course controls 15. He hits that one in the sand on his tee shot. The green die 4, it asks, is he chunky? No. So otherwise effortlessly out of the bunker to edge of green. Birdie putt goes long, leaving moderate second putt for par. So both men with moderate par putts. Sharma up first, 1 to 5. Oh no, he misses. Levy can win the match thanks to that big mistake by Sharma. Just needs a 1 to 5. He's got it. So Alexander Levy is your world match play champion, 1 up through 19 holes, and Sharma is got to be kicking himself after that one. Brave effort to come back from as many as 4 down through 13 holes. Forced extra holes as he won 4 straight, but then gave it up as he missed a moderate par putt. And Alexander Levy, the Frenchman, with the European Tour card set, wins the match, 1 up on 19 holes. An incredible match there to decide the World Championship. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. We'll post some details over on the Delphi forums, and probably put a link up on the Facebook Play community group as well. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Maybe we'll show you a tournament setting later on down the road, but Alexander Levy is your match play champion. He gets it done, wins 1 up in 19 holes over Shubhankar Sharma. Congratulations, Levy. Thanks for joining us tonight. Have a good night, everyone.